What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is TheBlaziking, and we're here for the Herta animated short. I'm behind on quite a lot of the stuff for these gacha games, but I'm gonna do my best to catch up to that. I even didn't watch the Myriad Celestial. Fuck! Should I watch that first? Okay, we'll watch the short first, and then the Myriad Celestial, and just put them into the same video. How about that? Yeah, that seems good. Oh, of course, preliminary, hit the like button, subscribe, and let the video run through if you're not going to have to talk about it after the fact. Now we go.
Seems like it's not going well. All the more reason to prepare a big present. Let's go. Remember to bring that new magic tome with you.
Okay, but immediately I'm pointing out again, Hoyo, start making anime. You got the potential. Like, honestly, no matter how many times I see some of these animated shorts, from Zenless Zone Zero to Star Rail, I think I've seen a clip or two from one from Genshin and Impact Third, even if I haven't actively watched them. It's always so fucking beautiful. We need Hoyo anime. Like, shit. Genshin anime has been talked about for a long time from what I understand. Why don't we have it yet? Impact Third was their original game, I'm pretty sure. Why don't we have that yet? These things show that Star Rail is a very good potential to get an anime. Why don't we have it yet?
Let me see. This is the magic that makes cakes delicious? Easy peasy. All right. Over to you. I need a coffee. Cooking is a piece of cake for a genius. Everything under control. Warning! Warning!
Okay, so I'm gonna just throw this thought process out there. Herta is basically Washu. And, like, for those who aren't as old as I am, genius scientists who, yes, will had a lot of successes, did fail a lot in those endeavors.
What? All done.
I still remember that line of yours. For a genius,
Okay, that cookie was a little horrifying, to be fair.
nothing is more precious than failure. The smell of burnt food. How strange.
Hey, yo, you a little close there, Ruan Mei. Then again, I've seen a few instances of her having a little, attraction towards some of her experiments. So I guess over her superior wouldn't surprise me either.
I prepared a cake and rushed over to congratulate you as quick as I could. Still, I've got something bigger coming.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that?
Let me borrow your lap. Look.
That's a cake that'd make Big Mom proud.
How flamboyant. I prefer the smaller one.
That's odd. Since when did you develop good taste?
Was that? Okay, no, now I understand. Yeah, I wonder what Ruan Mei means by she prefers the smaller one. But hey, at least that means that Callus shouldn't feel too bad. We're gonna check out the Myriad Celestia, which technically came out first, but hey, I'm also behind on that video, so. Oh shit, I'm also behind on keeping up with stuff. How am I behind on so many? My computer being a piece of shit during this whole electronic stuff is just a little aggravating. It's fine. It's fine. I'll watch all 3 videos. I'll put all 3 videos into a thumbnail. Fucking hell. Sorry.
I once visited the Eon to ask them a question. What question would stump the all-knowing droid head? Yes.
I think I'll have to record the Zenless Zone 01 after the fact, though, because it's already almost 2 o'clock and I still need to log into Star Rail for my alt account stuff.
That's exactly what I asked. If there are no mysteries in this universe that can't be solved, how will you prove it this time? I've tackled many conundrums for pleasure, but before long, they become solutions. No matter, the good stuff is always further ahead. Solutions are boring, but they bring new questions, such as, what is my limit? Could Herta be the great, great genius of legends? Do you even need to ask? Look at these achievements! Solitary waves theory, spark model hypotheses, sigma baryons conversion method, Herta sequence. So many problems to solve, so little time. Oh, and de-aging. Are you saying? I'm not done! I also discovered the imaginary leakage phenomenon and captured and sealed a Stellaron. Maybe one day we'll even see a Stellaron in a living body. And I want to...
Well, about that, she probably has something to do with that, doesn't she?
Droid head, I will meet them. So we need to start running. Start running with your puppet body. Huh? Puppet? Yeah, this way. Herta can run even faster. Faster? Faster, faster! Faster. Faster, faster, faster! Time and space. 2 conundrums hindering human progress. It was too easy to step over this limitation. But it's still not enough. Step out of the circle at your feet and look down from a higher world. In an extrapolation concerning the universe, I rolled a die. Curious, blessing, reward. Countless questions arise from here. Though what I want are not solutions, but for the die to never stop. The best answer is a question. Because my thinking never has an end. So, Droidhead, what are you thinking so hard about now? You pay no heed to the universe and refuse to answer my question. Then I can only do it myself.
Okay, so we're 2 Herta videos into the 3 I'm behind on, and I'm going to immediately say, I'm probably not rolling for Herta, I'm probably saving for Aljaya, but I will say that I hope nothing else is released in the near future, because my opinion can very easily be swayed, and she, like, totally gives that kind of look, even if her, like, you know, figure isn't quite in my line of waifu favoritism. That look kinda... Yeah. But I haven't been convinced yet. Still trying to get Fugue's light cone. And I think I only have like 4 more days. Yike. Oh, let's get to this third one. Oh, crap. Okay. I thought I tapped on the other video real quick. Alright.
To her, the changing world is but a canvas to master, and the unknown is merely a matter of time. But there lies a question even she, with all her intellect, cannot solve. The emanator of erudition, number 83 of the Genius Society, solver of the solitary waves theory, founder of the simulated universe, and master of the Herta space station. The ultimate mystery lies in how one person could embody such monumental accomplishments, and what kind of extraordinary beauty could render even these accomplishments pale in comparison. Today on Keeping Up with Star Rail, we uncover the brilliance of the remarkable Madame Herta.
What? Render even these accomplishments pale in comparison? You're talking about the emanator of erudition here. A woman of unmatched intellect. Nothing can outshine her brilliance. Why the sudden toxicity? Do you have a need to prove something? Just admit it. If she didn't expect the principle of first come, first served thing, the great Madame Herta would have become an emanator of beauty long ago, with beauty as dazzling as her talent. Wait, there are 2 more versions of me just as cute? Am I in heaven?
It's just a figure of speech. My bad. This program is sponsored by the illustrious Madame Herta. Our thanks also go to the automatic compliment puppet she provided, ensuring we capture the full scope of her genius and beauty.
Beauty coming after genius? That's unacceptable. Redo that line. I like it just the way it is. Don't touch it. Wow, these 2 versions of me are so bad-tempered. So irresistibly captivating.
Somebody save me. All right, let's dive right into the main topic. The Herta is an ice character following the path of erudition, a peerless genius with breath.
It is funny how she is literally a 1-for-1 upgrade off from her 4-star self in that regard. Like, she doesn't change type, she doesn't change path, she just gets better.
Taking beauty, who specializes in using magic to unleash massive attacks. Magic? Isn't she a scientist?
What's so strange about
Don't fucking argue semantics, Albert.
that? Magic is simply science yet to be discovered, and
Alchemy.
the pinnacle of science is magic. Thus, the great scientist Madame Herta is without a doubt also a magician. Ah, it's Magic Girl Herta! I'm done for.
Now I understand. What an ingenious concept. Madame Herta never ceases to amaze. With her basic attack, the Herta wields magic with effortless elegance, dealing ice damage to 1 designated enemy. With her skill, the Herta deals ice damage to 1 enemy, then deals damage again to those hit by this use of the skill and their adjacent targets. This effect can spread 1 extra time.
You should be overwhelmed with gratitude. Having a true genius open the gates of knowledge for you is a rare opportunity. And to be graced with even a single glance from the beautiful Madame Herta? That's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Madame Herta, I beg you, use that skill on me.
Hey, yo?
Few living souls would make such a demand. Oh, you're just a puppet. Forget it.
Okay, but like, making a puppet of yourself that's basically a simp, based.
Anything. Using her ultimate, the Herta's attacks increase for several turns, and she deals ice damage to all enemies. Once it ends, the Herta takes action again and gains 1 stack of inspiration. While possessing inspiration, the Herta wants you to hear her out. She plans to upgrade her skill. Consuming 1 stack, the Herta unleashes her enhanced skill, dealing more damage on top of her skill's damage. A genius's talent stands out, often an essay length. When an enemy enters battle or becomes the primary target of the Herta's skill or enhanced skill, they are afflicted with interpretation. At the start of each wave, she applies multiple interpretation stacks on 1 random target, prioritizing elite or rare enemies. Based on the number of interpretation stacks on the primary target, the Herta's enhanced skill does higher damage to both the primary target and other enemies. If there are at least 2 erudition characters in the team, the damage multiplier of the enhanced skill is increased further.
Intelligent people naturally get twice the results with half the effort.
When an enemy leaves the field or is defeated, interpretation is transferred to another target, prioritizing elite or rare enemies. After unlocking the trace Aloofly Honest, ally attacks apply one interpretation stack to every enemy hit. Additionally, each target hit in an attack restores a fixed amount of energy to the Herta. If the target has full interpretation stacks, when she uses her enhanced skill, she'll do more damage until the skill ends. After unlocking the trace Message from Beyond the Veil, if there are at least 2 characters following the path of erudition in the team when entering battle, the entire team's crit damage is increased. Furthermore, the effects of the trace Aloofly Honest are enhanced, adding a guaranteed minimum target count for targets hit per attack, enabling the Herta to regenerate energy faster. The target with the highest number of interpretation stacks will receive additional interpretation when attacked by an ally. If the target is attacked by a character following the path of erudition, they will receive additional interpretation. So this is the question. Targeting her enhanced skill on the enemy with the most interpretation stacks optimizes its single target and AoE damage potential. But if the enemy with the highest interpretation stacks is a small fry, wouldn't you be wasting all that ammunition?
In response, the kind and beautiful Madame Herta offers a solution only a genius could think up.
Ah, that's right. The Herta's ultimate rearranges interpretation stacks among all enemies, ensuring higher stacks are directed toward elite or rare targets. This ensures the enhanced skill can be used to its full potential. Using her technique, the Herta's attack is increased at the start of the next battle for a set number of turns. If basic treasures are in the current area, using the technique highlights the locations of a certain amount of them.
Oh.
Herta's map, at your service for navigation.
Additionally,
Okay, now hold up. That might be kind of cool to consider rolling for her. And like, technically you have Topaz for that already because Numby can track down treasure chests. But what if she can unveil more than just treasure chests?
after using the technique to enter battle in the simulated universe or divergent universe, the Herta deals true damage to all enemies based on a percentage of their max HP at the start of each wave.
The great Madame Herta's got your back. So what's the holdup? Go on, come test.
To sum it up, the Herta excels at handling crowded battlefields with an elite commander, with her enhanced skill at the heart of her offensive strategy. Working alongside teammates skilled at AoEs applies more interpretation on the enemies. By eliminating minions or using her ultimate, the Herta can quickly stack interpretation on formidable foes, increasing the damage her enhanced skill deals to them and others. Alright, let's dive into a real battle and experience the magic firsthand.
Okay, so, like, before I let him do that, first thought process is she's actually just more useful traveling than anything. Like, that's not to throw shade, but it seems like she's actually very useful for, A, replacing or using instead of Topaz and Numby for tracking down treasure chests, and also, if you don't have Akron, really good for taking characters down in simulated universe and such down to extremely low HP so you can just one-shot them. Because, like, with Akron, you know, you can just go ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. But with the elite enemies, apparently now, you can just do a lot of really cool shit to them, which is nice. Now, I'm kind of surprised that she doesn't have a thing that's... Okay, that's literally for erudition characters, or, you know, hunt characters or something. You know what I mean, because, like, most erudition characters are based off from follow-up attacks, so I'm surprised she doesn't have more working with that.
In this battle, Madame Herta is teaming up with lead researcher Asta and one of her puppets.
Special conditions detected. Activating remote puppet automatic freeze mode. Madame Herta is a peerless gem. Madame Herta is an unrivaled genius. Madame Herta is an inimitable beauty.
Thanks to her talent, the enemies enter combat with multiple stacks of interpretation. The puppet takes action first, leveraging the Herta's trace to deliver a crushing blow that reapplies interpretation to all enemies. As this hit is from a character following the path of erudition, enemies obtain more stacks of interpretation. Next, the Herta and Asta step in, using their skills to deal damage and apply more interpretation stacks. Thanks to Herta's trace, Asta's attack also regenerates energy for the Herta. Following the ultimate, let's join Madam Herta in analyzing whether anyone can withstand this shattering blow.
Driver updater.
Obviously they can't. Alright then, that's a wrap.
Such a rush to clock out? You've barely...
Okay, but 2 seconds so I can make this statement. Whoever came up with the application for computers get my drivers, let me take the meme of Bailiff whack his pee-pee.
scratched the surface of even 1,000th of Madame Herta's talent and accomplishments. Trying to capture Madame Herta's beauty in under 10 minutes? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No.
You can't clock out. I haven't finished singing Madame Herta's praises.
I'm not rushing to clock out, but the production team sets a hard runtime. If I could work under the great Madame Herta, forget about clocking out. I'd work for free.
Ba-bing.
What's happening?
Keyword detected. Initiating workflow.
Huh?
Madame Herta has just granted her approval. Show some gratitude.
Huh?
The personnel contract amendment is now in effect. As of this moment, you are officially an outsourced employee under Madame Herta.
What?
We don't care if you're happy, but here's to a happy partnership.
Hi, Albert. Well, that's unfortunate for our favorite owl. But that is the third Herta video, so at the very least now I can end off and start editing shit. Because, yeah, I will do the Zenless Zone Zero video later, but I gotta get to editing shit so I can get into my alt account. So, that said, I'm gonna make this quick wrap-up of, am I going to pull for her? Not unless they release one more video that makes it more tempting to pull for her. Or until I see, like, the pull rate or pull schedule is, like, shifting to what it was expected to be. Because, obviously, she's next. I've heard Boot Hill's coming back. But is he rerunning with her? Or is he rerunning after her in between Algea? Don't know. Guess we'll see. But, let me know, are you rolling for the Herta? Or are you waiting for Algea? Or are you rolling for Boot Hill on his return? Or rolling for somebody else on their return, or somebody else who might be new that came with that video package that we saw in the video I uploaded a few days ago. Let me know what you're doing, what other kind of Star Rail related content I should upload, especially let me know how I should, like go check out that MOC video, because, I don't know, I'm guessing I didn't do good on it, because it got, like, no views. So go check it out, tell me what I should do different so it gets similar attention to the Pure Fiction one, smile. Because I uploaded that only because I thought it would get even a little bit more traction than it did, but unfortunately it did not, and that kind of sucks, but I'll, like, slap it at the end of this video so maybe y'all can check it out and let me know, because it does hurt the feelings to start trying something new and it just doesn't go well. But yeah, all that shit, hit the like button, subscribe to the review channel, the description down below. Today I'll probably just upload Dragon Ball Daima, shut up stomach, and do the other anime on Monday. But that being said, yeah, I said like, I said subscribe, ring both bells, like Facebook, follow Twitter, Blue Sky, because Blue Sky is trying to be Twitter, but it ain't there quite yet. It'll get there soon, but hey, for if it ever actually does succeed what it's trying to do, be cool if my numbers could be higher there, smile. TikTok, Patreon, you get the full unedited visuals and audio of the stuff from the review channel. And, of course, go follow on Twitch, subscribe there for benefits, can do so at Twitch Prime for free. When the electricity stuff is fixed in my house, I will be hopping right on Twitch to do a lot of stuff involving these gacha games. A lot of stuff involving shiny hunting. And just, I'm bringing back streams a lot, because holy fuck. Even if it means I get no sleep, these things need to happen so I can grow my content platforms. It just has to. Even if I have to sacrifice this thing called shut-eye, it do be what it do be. That all said, been the TheBlaziking. Say out, ta-ta for now. And now, a word from our sponsor. Pointing is hard. Anyway, Dubby is another alternative to your traditional energy drinks, Monster, Rockstar, etc., etc., etc. the person in charge is apparently a much nicer guy than that of G Fuel. And the taste, honestly, might be a little bit better in some ways. So, if you want cool shakers, which the waifu shaker is not currently available, but they might bring them back one day. Some great flavors. And because I am an expert at this, I totally didn't read first. We got Beach and Peach, Dub Slide, and Dragonade. Honestly, sound pretty good. Haven't tried these three. I have tried one so far. Don't remember what exactly that was, but it was a really good flavor, and I'm just really bad at drinking these things that I'm supposed to be drinking to feel better. But if you want to feel better, instead of drinking just plain old water or some energy drinks that aren't good for you, or supporting somebody that is not that great, don't forget to use my code TheBlaziking right here. And, well, I think I have one more sponsor for you.